Tonight what we have is our musical guest, Sarah Studebaker, who's returning to be with us. Go ahead and come on up to the stage, Sarah. And so it's just you tonight. You're going solo, and so we're glad to hear from you. And so here she is, Sarah Studebaker.
Man, that was the first song I was going to do. On to the second one, then. If you want to do a ballad later, we could maybe work that out. I haven't seen the schedule yet.
The gentle waves can have a way of turning into stormy days, but if they stop at what you say, then why am I still afraid? The perfect days that just arrive can disappear, and I wonder why. But if I know your hands in mine, then why am I still afraid? Only a little faith will make me faithful, make me new, and make me strong enough to carry through. And let me not forget that all of me is wrapped up in you. Make me faithful to you. When lighter loves get traded in for trials that can seem to win, still I know you are within, so why am I still afraid? Only a little faith will make me faithful, make me new, and make me strong enough to carry through. And let me not forget that all of me is wrapped up in you. Make me faithful to you. And I may not understand this road you chose for me, and I may not always see you very well, but still my everlasting prayer will always be, make me faithful, 'cause you are able to make me faithful, make me new, and make me strong enough to carry through. Let me not forget that all of me is wrapped up in you. In all I do, oh, make me faithful, make me new, and make me strong enough to carry through. And let me not forget that all of me is wrapped up in you. Make me faithful to you.
Well, God has a way of making us faithful through the chapters of our lives, I've found, and so I tend to write a lot about those things, the chapters of my life. Some people call me a singer or a songwriter, but really I'm a storyteller. I've got a beautiful story that God is writing in my life, and I know every one of you has a story that He's writing in your life, and because He's the one writing it, man, it's a powerful story. It's a powerful message if we choose to share it. So it's always a blessing to be able to do that. So this next song is a little song about running into those those impossible things in our lives. I think that's kind of the chapters of my life. It's just those impossibilities that we sometimes kind of run into and we go, there's no way, I can't do that. I'm too small, I can't make it happen, I'm not able. And I get a kick out of what the angel said to Mary, you know, when she's like, finds out she's gonna have a baby and it's gonna like be God. And says nothing is impossible with God. And so I've found that when I run into those things, it's not so much about trying to outrun the trials. It's about who you run to when you get into them. And so this is a little song called "Run to You."
Started from, don't know where to go. Oh, holding on, I don't know. I think I might be letting go of you. You poured out a sea of love, traded water for sand. What have I done? I've come undone, and all the world is holding out its hand. This time I won't give in. This time I'll stand again, and I will run to you. I'm not looking back, I will run to you. And when I don't know what to do and the world is on my shoulders, I'll find strength to make it through. I will run to you. Try to see through to a simple truth, the certainty, a part of me that was willing to believe in you. But I held on to this heart of stone while it tried to break free of all you are, all you have, of everything that you had crafted me to be. This time I'll stand again, and I will run to you. I'm not looking back, I will run to you. And when I don't know what to do and the world is on my shoulders, I'll find strength to make it through. I will run to you. Looking back, I will run to you. When I don't know what to do and the world is on my shoulders, I'll find strength in you. I will run to you. I'm not looking back, I will run to you. And when I don't know what to do and the world is on my shoulders, I'll find strength to make it through. I will run to you.
I wrote that out of Psalm 2 in the Message translation. It's kind of a fun read of the Bible. It says, if you make a run for God, you'll never regret it. And so I take that to heart. And so this next song I want to sing is, I'll sing that one. It's a special song. It's a song really, it's kind of taken this special place in my heart because I've realized that as we run these races, these different trials in our lives, they all kind of end up in that same place where we just surrender it all and realize that, yeah, God, I'm not able, and you really, really, really are. And so it's a song about just kind of realizing that most of the frustration, I think, that happens in the middle of trials and tough times and that kind of stuff is really because we're holding on to stuff that we've got no business holding on to in the first place. And you know, this room has enough people in it that I think I can be pretty safe to say that there are probably people in this room who are going through trials and tough times and things that are falling apart and wanting to throw in the towel and those sorts of things that just don't make sense. You don't know which way to go, those sorts of things. So if I'm right about that, then this song isn't just for me, it's for you. My prayer is that you'll make it your prayer. To just say, God, here it is, all of it. You know, you get all of me. And to let go. And to be willing to just fall into those really, really able hands. So this is a song called I'm Yours. Do with dreams that only seem to shatter? And what do I do with pain that only seems to stay? And what do I do with days that never seem to matter? What do I do? And what do I do with roads that only go to nowhere? And what do I do with nights that never turn to day? Do with friends that seem to say they don't care? What do I do? Let you tear it away, so I can say, here I am, every part of me. Here I am, break my world so gently. 'Cause here I stand, empty of what I thought I should be, now and forevermore. I'm yours. Do with hope that fades into the distance? And what do I do with love that seems to fade away? And what do I do with faith that gets met with resistance? What do I do? Let you tear it away, so I can say, here I am, every part of me. Here I am, break my world so gently. 'Cause here I stand, empty of what I thought I should be, now and forevermore. I'm yours. 'Cause there's a stillness that's just beyond the rain, and there's a quiet on the other side of pain, and there's a peace that comes when night breaks into day. So I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting
gently. 'Cause here I stand, empty of what I thought I should be. Now and forever, God, I surrender. Here I am, every part of me. Here I am, break my world so gently. 'Cause here I stand, empty of what I thought I should be. Now and forevermore. I was lost, but now I'm sure I'm yours. That definitely tends to become my prayer at some point in every trial along the way. So I hope that was a blessing to more than just me, because it is every time I sing it. Well, I want to share one more before they kick me off the stage here. And I have a story, and that's a little piece of mine there in those little 3 songs, I guess. But we all have a story, and so I'm going to throw it back at you a little bit here, because you have a story too, and I want to ask you a question and kind of just let you go with it. And that's what do you believe in God for? You know, what is that impossible thing? What is that trial? What is that thing that you're like, no way that's going to work out, God? And, you know, like it says in the Bible, choose this day, you know? Are you going to believe Him? Are you going to really, truly believe that He's going to come through? He's going to pull you through it. And so that's what this next song is about. It's called I'm Believing You. And it's just a lot more fun when more people sing it. So I'm going to teach you the chorus really quick. And I hope it's going to be, yes. Give a hand to these people back here who make it happen. Yes. All right. So here's how the chorus goes. I just wrote it a couple of months ago. It's kind of fun when everybody sings along. So I'm going to sing a line first, and then you guys can sing it back. So me first, and then you guys can kind of repeat it, okay? So it goes like this. We'll go through it a couple times. I will walk by faith. I will walk by faith. Oh my gosh, that was like kind of faithful. All right, let's try this one more time. I will walk by faith. I will walk by faith. There you go. Even when I cannot see. Even when I cannot see. I'll stake my claim. On the rock, and I will make my way, to the plans that wait before me, God, you never stop believing in me. God, you never stop believing in me. All right, let's try it again. I will walk by faith. When I cannot see, and I'll stake my claim on the rock. And I will make my way to the plans that wait before me. God, you never stop believing in me. Put it all together, no waiting this time. Here we go. I will walk by faith, even when I cannot see. And I'll stake my claim on the rock. And I will make my way to the plans that wait before me. God, you never stop believing in me. Sing again. I will walk by faith, even when I cannot see. And I'll stake my claim on the rock. Wait before me, God, you never stop believing in me. So I'm believing you. When the storms are blowing in and waves are pounding. hand can part the sea. When it's hard to keep on sewing in this desert anymore, will I still believe you can make streams? When my eyes get hazy and the world is darker than before, will I still believe you make the blind to see? When the world's a little crazy and is pounding at my door, will I still believe your perfect peace? And will I still believe when I can't see? Sing it out. I will walk by faith when I cannot see, and I'll stake my claim on the rock. And I will make my way to the plans that wait before me. God, you never stop believing in me. So I'm believing you. When the crowds take each other out and no one ever wins, will I still believe you're Lord of every nation? When the doubts turn me around so I forget just who I am, will I still believe I'm your creation? When the battles of this life uncover all my deepest fears, will I still believe in your protection? And when evil undermines all that I ever held most dear, will I still believe your resurrection? Will I still believe when I can't see? And I will walk by faith even when I cannot see. And I'll stake my claim on the rock. And I will make my way to the plans that wait before me. God, you never stop believing in me. So I'm believing you. And there are times that I'm a little weak, and faith won't come so easy. But from this day, I'll stand and say, I know who I believe. All right, that's all you guys. Here we go. I will walk by faith, even when I cannot see. And I'll stake my claim on God. And I will make my way to the plans that wait before me. God, you never stop believing in me. And I will walk by faith, even when I cannot see. And I'll stake my claim on the rock. And I will make my way to the plans that wait before me. God, you never stop believing in me. So I'm believing you. I'm believing you. I'm believing you. I'm believing you. You guys are pretty good singers. Well, I'm believing him. I don't know about you. Thanks, guys. That was kind of fun. And she's walking up to the stage now. Rose?
Thank you. It's great to have Sarah's been with us a couple of times, but this first time that we've heard your original music, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
There you have it. They sing it well.
I thought so. You were a
Pretty
good
good.
teacher.
Yeah.
Seems like you've had experience with that before.
I have, yes. I'm a music therapist, so I do a lot of that. And I've taught lots of music before, too, so...
What
so
exactly is
I don't know
music?
if you call this more therapy or more education, or maybe it's a little of both.
Little bit of
I don't
both.
know you that well, so...
What exactly is music therapy?
In a nutshell, it's using music to address non-musical goals. So I mostly work with kids right now, working on non-musical things, so like physical goals, communication goals, speech goals, social goals, things like that, but using music as kind of the modality through which we work on that kind of stuff.
That's awesome. And I know just from our conversations that music's been a big part of your life, your entire life.
Yeah, pretty much. I've spoken music about as long as I've spoken English, so it's kind of meant to be, I think.
So do you play any other instruments besides the guitar?
A few.
Like?
I play a little of everything. I've kind of turned into a jack of all trades. I grew up playing the cello, kind of classical training and that kind of thing. My parents were
So
both
next time you come back, you bring the cello
musicians.
too.
Yeah, that'd be kind of weird to lead worship with a cello. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know. I've never seen it done before. So I play that. I play a little bit of piano, a little bit of bass guitar, a little bit of percussion, a little bit of this and that and the other. So
basically enough to make me jealous. That's kind of awesome.
Well, I'll pray for you about that.
Yes, please.
That's good.
Thanks.
Okay.
Well, I admire that greatly, that you can switch out
I
instruments.
tell people all my talents are in one category, though. So, like, I can barely balance my checkbook, and I don't really remember where I parked out there. So,
we'll find an escort to get you back to your
exactly. Car. So it's just kind of one category
one
there.
slot.
Yeah. So don't be too jealous.
So, how long have you been writing your own music?
Well, probably since I picked up the guitar. So I picked up the guitar, kind of taught it to myself, sort of in high school sometime. So it's been a little while, but over the last probably, 5 years or so, I've written a lot more than I ever have before. So
Awesome. Well, we're glad you do, and hope that you will continue to write more.
yeah.
What are some of the inspirations that help bring you to a song?
God and what He does in my life and what I see Him do in other people's lives and in the world around me. I've been called things like a deep thinker and an introvert and a processor, like all those kinds of words. So I like to think about things like I'll look at that chair and I'll go, what can that tell me about life? And then how can I make it rhyme and have melody? So it's kind of the way I see the world, I guess. So it's just kind of fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
When you're not playing at Compass, where else do you play?
Just kind of around and about. I've played at different churches. I play, you guys, I've been here with Maureen, I saw you come in. So we do stuff down at the Rescue Mission here and there, and just kind of round and about wherever people want to sing about Jesus.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So if somebody wanted to sing about Jesus in their car, do you have CDs?
Well, you can always sing about Jesus in your car. But CDs can help, and I did bring some along that have all of the songs that I did tonight, in fact. So, yep, I will have those for you, wherever that is. Probably out there somewhere.
Immediately following in the lobby. Yes.
Oh, immediately following in the lobby, before somebody shows me where my car is.
Correct. All of those things are provided for you. That's one of the packages.
This is a great place.
I think so.
Where's my chair?
You may have your pick of any of the open chairs. And someone might even give you their chair.
I don't want to take someone's chair.
Okay.
Yeah, but I probably can't have this one. I'll get in your way and stuff.
Yeah, we can arrange for a different chair if you want to keep that one. Well, we appreciate you being here so much, Sarah.
Thanks for having me. This is a blast.
Time for us.
Super fun.
We'll see you afterwards and get a chance to check out your CD.
Super cool.
Awesome.